Okay, hey guys, in today's video I got a bit of a cool one for you. Over the last couple of days I've been kind of working on the Teknoparrot side of things. This wheel is a bit of a, I don't know, it's a bit of a mess sometimes. A lot of things can go wrong. I would actually say that this wheel in particular is probably one of the hardest to kind of keep organized. There's always new games coming out. There's always new revisions of older games coming out. You gotta, you gotta keep the emulator up to date just to kind of keep everything current. Everything's got its own, profile. Each game is independent with each other, and a lot of the times, if you've got a virus program on your computer or even Windows Defender, it can basically scan, the files in the Sega Ring Edge folder and start nixing, various DLLs, etc. So, um, a lot can go wrong with this wheel, and every once in a while, you kind of got to take a look at it and give everything a tune-up just to make sure everything is working. So that's basically what I've done. I've actually scaled back the game list to about 139 titles. It gave me some extra space on the D drive, which I desperately needed, and yeah, so this is basically the game list. It contains I would say most of the cool games on Teknoparrot as well as all the gun games, and they're separated into their own individual folders. So, what I've done for this video specifically is instead of actually just removing the games and saying that this is the list that you're going to get, I've actually scripted something that allows you to add the games back because I've got all the games on the Patreon server, and this allows the person to kind of go through the list and say, oh yeah, maybe I want to play this game, I want to try this one, whatever. So I've actually kind of made it easy to do that. And I'm going to be showing off this script here. So let's click the script and it should kind of bring it up. And what this does is it basically just scans a folder with a whole bunch of games that are not in the normal list. And all it does is just uses the wheel media that I've got, I guess maybe the settings integrated into the Teknoparrot emulator for, and then all it does is it just updates the XML list and it adds the media. So say you're kind of going down the list here, and you wanted to add, I don't know, you wanted to add Castlevania, you wanted to add I don't know, Dracones, which is another shooter, and then maybe you wanted to add I don't know, what else. Um, let's just pick a game. Milk Chan. You want to add Milk Chan. So then you go hit confirm, and it says process the three games. Check this file here. But once you close it, it's going to actually open up into Notepad, and it's going to basically kill the process that created it. And it gives you a list of the games that you want to add here. And if you notice at the bottom, it says 139 games. Um, but if you click it now, if you re-click the play thing, it's going to update to 142. So it just dynamically added these games to the database. And then what you want to do is, because the games aren't actually on the setup, you can go here, you can go to the ROMs, and then you can look for the Milk Chan game, which is down here. Milk Chan right here. And you would just grab this game and drag it over to your drive. You would unpack it, etc. And then you go into the gun games, and you're going to be looking for Castlevania, which is here, as well as the Dracone's Reign Keepers. And then you would grab both these games, you would drag it over to your D drive, you would unpack them back into this folder here, which basically goes into the system ROMs, which is Sega Ring Edge, and they would just kind of go respectively into their game folders here. It also adds the media uh, on the fly, so that kind of shows up. I could also do the scripting for, I think, CoinOps, very easily. I'll kind of tackle that after. Launchbox is a little more, I guess, tricky, but I could probably still do it. I would just kind of like build in a module to the Python end of things. And it would basically just kind of create those entries. And then Retrobat, I guess maybe it would take a game list entry. So, also, I got one more cool feature that I can kind of show you. If you go back into the script and you want to rerun it, I've got a reset folder list. So if you want to kind of bring things back to stock, right now it says 142 games because I just added those three. You're going to hit reset folder list. It says reset complete successfully. So then you go here, and then it's back to 139. So, if you screw up, there's a failsafe here, kind of nice, and then yeah, everything just kind of lines up because all the settings for the games you just added are already in Rocket Launcher, or no, I'm sorry, in the Teknoparrot emulator, and the settings are, and I've actually created my own module for this as well, so it just launches everything directly from the profiles in the emulator. Anyways, that's going to be my video for today. Thank you for watching, guys, as always, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Take care. Bye.